Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This will be the review about 220 of the Vampire Diaries, and I have to tell you that episode was epic. I loved the episode as always, but this one actually changes so much, and of course it was the sacrifice episode, or the upcoming sacrifice. The real sacrifice will happen in the next, but yeah, it was so many things happened which are very important for the storyline, and I think that in the journey for some characters. So we have seen in the beginning of the episode that Tyler is finally back, and that's what makes me very happy because I love Michael Trevino's work, or acting. So we have seen that his mom has called him because she fell down the stairs because of the witch, as you maybe know. One of class witches was coming after her and, uses her to get Tyler back. And, of course, when Tyler comes back, he's not alone. Of course, Jules came back too, and, I was so sure that Jules was coming with him, and yeah, I mean, so much happened. I mean, after Tyler leaves the hospital and he meet Caroline, she was very confused to see him there because she thought that he was gone. And, now he's back and it changed a lot because I think we have seen that she really cares for him. Even that she was pissed off, she really cares for him. And I'm interested to see where the storyline goes, if both of them will survive the sacrifice ritual. Because we have seen that Klaus kidnaps them and bring them to the tomb, where later Damon comes to, and after having a conversation with Catherine, and that to protect them, and first of all to protect Caroline, but then he had to protect Tyler as well because he's still there, and so he had to protect her, even the fact that the full moon was up, and he brought them all in danger with it, that to let him free, but he had to, he had another possibility, and so he did it, and he was very yeah, he said to Caroline and Matt that and by the way, Matt and Damon, I mean, Damon was very surprised that obviously Matt is aware of everything that's going on, and I think that will be a next part in the next episode. But like I said, it was the full moon, and there was a consequence that Damon gets bitten by a vampire. Sorry, that Damon by a vampire. Oh yeah, that would be so ridiculous. No, just kidding. Gets bitten by a werewolf, by Tyler, and of course, as we know, the werewolf bite killed Rose once, and we don't, they can't kill Damon, and I think they didn't, and I know that they didn't because, and we can see him in the next episode. But I don't know which storyline that brings up, but maybe some more feelings with Elena. I don't know. He seems to have new flashbacks in the upcoming episode with Catherine, or in 1864, and maybe I don't know what he's doing with Elena now, because as we can see that he is still researching, desperately researching for a new possibility to don't kill Elena in the sacrifice. So Elena doesn't want to, bring Bonnie in danger, but at the same time, that seems to be the only opportunity for them. So Damon, as Damon, he knew that feeding Elena blood would be maybe the only possibility to, let his love, you know, be survive that, and also let the sacrifice happen. So I don't know, or not let the sacrifice happen, but that she will survive. So I really understand Damon, and that he did that. I think that was the right thing, and I don't know. I mean, of course, Elena don't. As she said with Stefan at this beautiful waterfall, that she don't want to be a vampire because she wants to have a family. She wants to be grow old, and she wants to have a normal life. But she has kind of a supernatural history, or she is a supernatural being, even if she's not a vampire or a werewolf, but she is a doppelganger. So she is not just a human, and I think it's so important that now that Stefan is there for her to get through the transformation, because I think it has to happen. Either there are two possibilities: something's happening that the sacrifice cannot happen, that the blood is out of Elena's system and she is still a human, or the sacrifice happens and she will transformate into a vampire. I don't know. I mean, I don't think if the transformation will happen that she will choose to die, because obviously that would change so much. But obviously she can't. So either she becomes a vampire or the sacrifice will not happen. I don't know. I think there is no other opportunity. But we don't know. I mean, it's a supernatural show, and it's the Vampire Diaries. Everything can happen. So it's like every time, I never thought so many things are possible, and now so many crazy things are happening, and Damon, is bitten by a vampire. Not just again. Damon is bitten by a werewolf. Oh my gosh, why do I say all the time vampire? I don't know. But because I think that most of the time vampires bite, so. Okay. Well, that was a little bit creepy. Um, well, can I say more about that? I mean, Stefan, I feel so sorry for Stefan. You know that I teamed Elena, but I feel so sorry for Stefan because he's aware of that Damon tries to protect his love so much that he do it that way, and maybe, has to accept that Elena now hates him. But on the same time, he knows that Elena will survive, and that's the thing what matters. And I mean, she will live so many years. In those years can so many things happen, and I would love to see Elena as a vampire because I think she would be very powerful and she could change a lot. So why not making Elena as a vampire? I think it would be great, and not just about that Damon and her could be forever, or Stefan and her, I don't know. I mean, of course, there are so many, I think there are a couple of viewers who are Team Elena, so I don't want to tell them, because I do like Stefan as well, but I think that Elena and Damon would be such a cute and cool and amazing couple. But I think this episode, Stefan and Elena were so cute when they had this last trip, kinda, because it was so romantic, and it was like the last, in the first minutes, I thought like, okay, they are enjoying the last human day together. And later she had this little, crush, or she had this little breakdown where she said, no, I don't want to be a vampire. And of course everyone would be afraid of that, of course. But if that is the only way to save her and to save Bonnie, and I think she can handle that, to be not, to be like Stefan, to be a good vampire, and not like, of course Damon is a good vampire as well. I love Damon, but he has some very dark places, and I don't think that this is a place for Elena, that she really could become so badass. I think she would be more like the Stefan character, and that would be great for Damon if they would be a couple and Elena would be like the you know, like better character that would maybe make Damon to the better man, which she wants to have. I mean, if there's a possibility for both of them together, I think that's the only way that Damon becomes better or is keeping that good side, because I think that the badass is appealing but not good for a relationship, because she had, you know, Stefan the good brother, and of course it could be very interesting for her, but I think she needs that base, and I think that is not so good if there's such a badass character who kills people like constantly. And yeah, I think the better Damon is really good for Elena. So that's everything I can say to that. What else can I say? Oh, we had the little conversation on in the last in the end, sorry, in the end, where you know, Elena has seen that the witch, you know, the Damon killed the one witch, the male witch, but now there's another female witch, which is the sister of Luca, and of course, the child of Dr. Martin. And now I think, you know, it's interesting to see why she's with Klaus. I mean, I would be very interested to see why they are like that now, and would be very interesting to see. But I'm sure we will see that in a couple of times, and yeah, I'm just very 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 interested who will die, and at the same time very scared, because of course it cannot be Damon. Hello, it cannot be Damon. You know, it can't be. We have seen that something's happening to Jenna, and now that she's aware of that, and that she finally get back with Alaric, that I don't know. I don't think, and John is back in the next episode, so maybe he will. Something will happen to him, because I think obviously he will protect Elena as well. I'm not sure who will die, and I hope it isn't Tyler, Caroline, Damon, Stefan, of course, Elena. Hello, Elena. Catherine, I think, is pretty safe. I have no idea who will die, but hopefully no one I really care about. And, you know, Bonnie, I don't know. We will see that. I think the funeral will be very sad, because I think that a very important character will die. And so, yeah, let's hope the best. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be Damon. So maybe I don't know. We will see I'm so excited right now. I mean, next Friday or Thursday, but in Germany, Friday morning, I can watch the episode, and it's so. Ugh. I'm so excited for the next episode, and then the season finale of The Vampire Diaries second season. So please make sure you check out the next episodes. And this video is so long, I'm sorry, but it was just too hard to make this shorter, because there's so much to talk about, and I'm so excited. So thank you guys for watching. It's a pleasure to make those reviews for you, and I'm so happy that you like it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with the next episode review of the Vampire Diaries. Bye guys.